how would you like to turn this into this? Woo! We're gonna fix you up right now. All right, my friends, we're gonna turn that slice into a nice draw, 3 keys that are gonna fix you up piece of cake. First things first, here's what you're gonna do. This is what all great players do who play a little draw, a little baby draw, and we gotta do it. It might be difficult, but we're gonna work on it. First things is this. We need to get our back turned to the target. We gotta turn the back to the target, but we have to do it without sliding off the ball, sliding to the right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just focus on our right hip for the right-handed golfer, our head position, and our back. So we want everything to turn without moving, without sliding. So wherever your hip starts, you want to not move it, and you want to create a little bit of space between where it started and where it is on your backswing while turning our back to the target. This is going to be critical piece 1. And then that would look like this in your swing back to the target. Okay, so after you've been practicing just turning the back, just turn your back as far facing the target as possible, then we can work on piece number 2 to this, which is critical because a lot of what's causing your slice is your hand takeaway, you're whipping your hands way inside, you're getting short armed here, and it causes you to come over the top with a wide open club face. And all of that is part of the problem that you're slicing the ball. So here's piece number 2. On the takeaway, as you get that rotation, nothing sliding off the ball, I want your hands to go straight back, but here's the thing to focus on. I want your right arm to be higher than your left arm. So a lot of times we whip that club wide open and you get the left arm higher than the right arm on the backswing. And that would kind of look something like this as you take it back, and that hand is way below your right hand. Your right hand is too low. That's going to cause you to come right over the top. So as we take it back, I want that right arm to stay above the left arm as long as possible. Just work on that over and over and over. Do like 100 shots like that, just feeling that right arm above the left while you're turning your back to the target. So back, arm. That's all you're going to think about here. Back, arm. But you're going to want to video this many, many times just to make sure that it doesn't feel over, but it's still under like so. We don't want that. We don't want any of this going on where we're rotating those hands. And the way to stop it is to really keep that right arm above the left arm, okay? And if that fixes you, great, then you're done. But I would highly recommend work on this final piece just to make sure you have everything so that you've got the right feeling to do what you want to do. Here's that last piece. This is kind of the drill portion of this to really get you to feel what you should feel to play a little draw. But this is going to feel weird. Here's what I want you to do. You're turning back to the target, rotation, no sliding. Right hand above the left would be piece number 2. And now I want you to get right here, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to do this to the club. It's going to be weird. I just want you to make it parallel to the ground, over top. So this is Matthew Wolff style swing, okay? But I want you to feel this feeling right here. So you're just going to take it back here, and then right there, I want that club parallel to the ground. Now, just kind of rotate everything up and hit the ball. I know you're probably not going to hit good shots, but just stop here, do that, and then just rotate. Just not hard. I'm just trying to get the club on the ball. So let's look at that and let me show you what's going on. All right, so here on that swing, you can see what this does. It forces you right hand over left, take it back perfectly on plane. Then you flip it over here, make it parallel with the ground. Again, this is just for dramatic feeling purposes. And then you do this little swing. And look, it forces you to feel the exact opposite of what would be a coming over the top move. And I drop it below the plane, and I'm coming from the inside, and I'm learning a new move other than over the top. So you've got to dramatically change something to feel something. So that's what we did there. By the way, thanks for watching this video. I know it's gonna help you fix your slice, turn it into a draw, and if you're liking this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos that come out. Now, after you did all of that, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna kind of put it all together in your normal swing. Now, I don't want you to swing here and flip and then do that. What I want you to do is just your normal swing. Back to the target, right hand over the left are the two pieces I really want you to focus on. And then from the top, just feel that shallow out move a little bit. You practice in that huge exaggeration drill. All right, that's pretty good. That's a pretty big draw for me, but I'll tell you, if you're struggling with slicing the ball, that's gonna be your best friend right now, because you're gonna start grooving a new pattern in your swing and eliminating that deadly slice that we all know and hate. So, work on these three things and turn your slice into a nice little draw. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next video.